This is part 2 of 3 of the interdimensional UFOs at the Eiffel Tower. You can see them up here. And then you see them drop. Look at it up there in the blue. It is an interdimensional UFO ship that has entered our dimension. And this goes with the video that was previous to this one and to the video footage that I shared last night during a live stream and look up over our head. We'll look at that one later. But let's just watch this, you all. It's really absolutely fascinating. And when we slowed that down, there was no light being able to pierce through it. It pierced through the light. Because it's a solid, when it came through, it took on its solid state, is what it did. And we can watch it as it drops. I've got this on a loop. It's going to drop, and then it's going to take that little mushroomy canopy when it drops down from above. And it kept doing it last night for the longest time. But it's just so fascinating. Like everything else, I don't see how anyone can still be in denial when we're looking at the Eiffel Tower. And I was just looking in my Facebook in the comment section. Someone took some more screenshots. See what it did? It took on its canopy shape where there are more interdimensional ships inside of it. Someone posted under the comment section where they took some more screenshots of more interdimensional UFOs showing up at the Eiffel Tower. So I think we're living in very interesting times. We really are. I want to show you something. When this drops, when this right here drops, as it drops down, it's like some kind of plasma is displayed, like on the web plasma down up on the city. As it drops down, it looks like you're peering through the veil. I'll have to enlarge it a tad bit, you all, is what I'll have to do. Did you see that when it went down? And there are some little plasma web tendrils that do come down and that are over the city. You may not be able to see them right here. Yeah, you can see them right there. We're going to enlarge it because I want you to see them better. I do. I want you to see that this is also happening in Paris. The tendrils, you can see them right here. So we're just going to focus on that area of when that ship comes down and it forms its little shield of something, plasma shield. And that's what it looks like. We're just going to stay here in this for just a tad moment. You can see it going, how it's kind of looking as if you're looking through the water. So just pretend that you are underwater and you got your eyes open and you're trying to look underwater without your eye protection, or you can have eye protection on. That's what you could compare the other dimension to. When you're peering into it, it's going to have that effect as if you are in the water. That's what I'd like to say. That's how I could that's what I could compare it to. And it does get like a little foggy like. I'm waiting for that ship to drop. Yeah. Because it's going to be happening. We just got to have a little bit of patience. So see those right there? That's the web. That's that plasma stuff. Here comes the ship. And this is hard for a lot of people. Look, it's hard for a lot of people to even open their eyes to see this. It really is, because they don't want to open their eyes. It's too much for them to take in. Because I think to some people it's like, okay, we got enough things going on in the world, and then you're talking about these interdimensional UFOs. Yes, I am. It's part of it. It's part of it. Our world is changing. It really is. We're going to go up here and we're going to look at this one. Actually, I want to make that one bigger too. I really want to make that bigger to see if we can see it up close anymore. Because there are ships in the sky. Oopsie, not that one, Gina. Let's bring that down. I should have slowed it down, but I didn't slow it down, you all. I didn't. I've seen these ships before. And they do have, what I want to say is they have beings inside of them. They don't look like us. They don't. Yeah. And it dropped. And last night when we was doing the live feed with my cell phone, just using that, it kept dropping. And when it would drop, it would form its little barrier, is what it would do, like its little force field thing, its little cloaking thing, and then the little plasma stuff coming out. Yeah, that's a UFO. If you're wondering what's this lady looking at, it's an interdimensional UFO ship. They have entered our dimension, and they have turned themselves into a solid state, is what they've done. Okay, they can come and go as they please. Now, we can't come and go as we please because we're not that advanced, but they are. They have found a way to come through this dimension. So we're going to look at something else over here, another type of ship that came up close. All right, we're looking at their little ship right here. It just like dropped down and then it formed its little saucer-like thing. So we have the ship up there, the one that first got my attention. And then we have over here, look at that. That's a ship too that appeared on the other side. And I think it popped through the dimension shortly after this one did up here, is what I think happened. See it down here now, right there. Yeah, it literally like slanted itself over here as it came through. And again, there can be no denying what we're looking at. All right, unless you want to be in denial. I know a lot of people are saying it's Project Bluebeam, but I can assure you it's not Project Bluebeam. It's not. These are interdimensional ships. There is interdimensional travel that does take place. It does. You may say, well, we don't know about it. We can't do that. Who said we can't do that? Okay. Who said we can't? I know that they can because they're here, and they've been here for a lot longer than me and you. That's what I'd like to say. They've been here a lot longer than me and you, and they'd have far more advanced technology than what we could ever imagine, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, it's just amazing. It really is absolutely amazing. It really is. So there it is right there. You see the other ship, it came down and then it slanted itself like that. But I wonder what their interest is in the Eiffel Tower. At one part in the video, they came on top of the Eiffel Tower. They formed like something like this, except it was like a brownish looking thing, and they like covered it, and then they like got in the center of it and lined up in angles. I don't know what they were doing up there, but they were doing something up there. So with that being said, you see how this one UFO, it came from up there. It goes up, and then it drops back down. That one up there. Yeah, but they did come through the other dimension. Look at that. That is so cool. I love it. I do love it. I love watching it. I love discovering what's out there. I really do. There it is, right there. And then right here, yeah, it comes down, but not in this part of the video. It comes down and it just like lays like straight across. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about all of this. So this is going to be the end of part 2. And the part 3, I am just going to put, see it? Part 3, I'm going to put the video that I have without these little shorts in it, so you can watch it yourself. It's so cool. I just can't quit looking at it. I really can't quit looking at it. Yeah, so have a wonderful rest of your day, and please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell because you might get notified and then you might not, but yeah, that's great. You don't want to miss out on this Eiffel Tower. You do not, because it's so exciting.